that's part of what I was doing over the last couple of weeks. And oh bloody hell, what's going on down here? Ah! And I'll tell you, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. I also, so yeah, this is our firehouse. So this is the smoke. It's called a smokehouse, but they're also, as you can see, able to set parts of it on fire. This was my BA set for the last 2 weeks. My breathing apparatus set. Here's me in all kit. Here's me doing a breathe down, and I got to wear the gas tight hazmat suit. Because I'm a massive nerd, and I was literally the only person on the course who volunteered to wear the suit. But yeah, I'm now officially fully trained. I am not yet fully qualified, but I am fully trained. If you understand like the difference, you know. Congrats, thank you. But one of the things that I'm this might sound a bit sort of weird, but one of the things I'm the most happy about, like now that I'm fully trained, is that our fire appliances, our fire engines, we refer to them as pumps. Any of our fire appliances that carry water and can pump water from inside them are called a pump. We also have like water carriers. We've got the ALP, the aerial ladder platform, but the bread and butter of our fire appliances are our pumps. To man a pump, to have a pump, a fire appliance, go anywhere, there needs to be at minimum 4 firefighters on that. One of them needs to be the ICE incident commander. One of them needs to be a driver, and then 3 of them need to be breathing apparatus qualified. So usually, and the reason you need 3 is because to run a breathing apparatus team, you need 2 people who are in breathing apparatus and 1 person who is doing breathing apparatus entry control, or BACO. They're basically supervising the breathing apparatus team who have gone in, and they've got this remote link so they can see all of their, like, see a bunch of the details about how much air they've got left, and they relay messages and such. So you can see if one of those people, so ideally all 4 people have breathing apparatus training, which means 2 people who aren't the driver or IC can get into breathing apparatus. The driver can set up the breathing apparatus board, and they can be BACO, and then the incident commander can incident command, or what I can do things, or the incident commander can themselves be BACO, and then the driver can go out and like plug the pump into water. If, say, 1 person out of those 4 doesn't have breathing apparatus training, that then means the driver has to both drive and wear breathing apparatus, or the incident commander has to wear breathing apparatus. And what we had quite often was it be a case of, oh, how many people do we have here? Okay, we've got 8 people here. Okay, 4 people get on that pump. No, Vicky, you can't get on that pump with Arvin, because Arvin okay, Henry, get on that pump. Vicky, get on that pump, and then we move that person over. Okay, actually no, we can't do this because you don't have. And like there's this whole shuffle thing to try and make sure we have the correct skills on the correct pumps. And I know it's not my fault that I didn't have the qualifications or the qualifications yet to it's not my fault, but it genuinely feels kind of bad when everyone else is kind of having to work around your everyone else is having to work around the fact that you're not fully trained yet. And it's not my fault. In fact, it is the fire services fault for not having enough training available for people. But now that and also every week we have to test all of our breathing apparatus sets and a bunch of other equipment, and that's the biggest piece of our weekly work is testing all of our equipment. and the biggest part of that is testing the breathing apparatus sets, and that's something I couldn't do for the last like 6-7 months. So I'm now able to help with that, and also the rest of the crew no longer has to plan and work around me, which again was never my fault, but it's going to be great to actually be able to really confidently just jump on a pump with 3 other people and form a crew without having to like, oh, are you sure you're willing to do driver BA? I'm sorry about this. Anyway, Beatbox Galrox has actually done a thing in the last couple of days. So and I should do something. This so-called interest here. Yeah. So give me a moment. Of course. This is all for is what wait it should install. Oh yeah, it was installing an update.